начнем. Все, начать эфир. Все, мы в эфире.
Ага.
Переводите.
Я тебя перевожу?
Да.
Итак. Вот, да, готово.
So hey everyone, it's still me. My name is Lada, and I'm one of the manager of online summer school. Please accept our apologies regarding our technical problems. You know, it's extremely hot here in Samara, and our techniques would like just to take a rest for some time. Please accept our apologies. We're really sorry for this situation. So then, today you're going to walk through Leningradskaya street. It's the street, one of the main streets on the old city center of Samara city, and I really hope that you will like it. So we are about to start, so have a good time.
Okay, hello, can you hear us? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, dear friends. Hopefully, finally start. Today we can begin our culture program. But before we start, we will visit not only this important and wow, thank you for your message in WhatsApp. Now, and let's start with our
Hello guys, I'm happy to be with you today. My name is Evaris. I am a student Samras University. So today I will tell you about how people exchange with you when you will be with Samara. So I am glad to be with you bro. So wait, I will show you the beautiful place, the wonderful place I will show you. So wait, I come back with you.
and the second person of this walking, my name is Masha. I'm also from summer school team, and I suggest you to start our walk here in the square of Vysotsky Vladimir. I hope you have already read some information about it. Let's come closer to this monument, and I want to show you that Vladimir Vysotsky, one of the Russian famous singer. Vladimir Vysotsky is one of the famous Russian singer, which was in our city. Also, uh, it was in 1967. He was twice at our city, and he 5 times have a big concert. He is so popular in our city, and not only in Samara, but from the whole Russia and the whole world, from the whole world. The song of Vysotsky is so popular now, and the second maybe feature of this square that's a lot of pigeons. You can see there are so many pigeons at our square. I also want to mention that you can ask whatever you want and beautiful flowers. Uh, The another information about square of Vysotsky. This is one of the popular square in Samara, and sorry. Mhm. One of the famous square in Samara. As you see, a lot of people have a rest. Also, if you look in the left side, in front of this square, you can find this monument. Yes, and in that way, you can see scene and person who wants to be like artist. There are so many poems, and in this place, twice a year, is the time when Vysotsky was born and Vysotsky died. Was concert, and you can hear the Vysotsky song and be happy. Now I want to tell you that we can see not only beautiful fountain, beautiful flowers in Vysotsky Square. we will see the pedestrian street of Samara, Leningradskaya street. And for this street, we should come. Please wait maybe some times. You can see again studio and Lada will tell you some interesting information, and then we will return and tell you new information about Samar city. Please be in touch.
Тебя не видно.
So it's me again, and
Не слышно и не видно, не слышно и не видно, не слышно и не видно.
so it's me again.
Стой. Встала. Начали.
It's me again, and we're still in the Samara University, and now we're waiting when our friends will reach the next destination. The next destination is Leningradskaya Street. As I said before, Leningradskaya Street is named after Lenin, Vladimir Lenin. He is a revolutionary. He's that kind of person that created our country, the new country, the Soviet Union, or the United Soviet Socialistic Republics. It's just the full name of our previous country. So then, guys, we'll walk through Leningradskaya Street. It's a pedestrian street, as Masha said. It is located in the old city center, and if you will go just straight from the top of the street, you will reach again the Volga River, the biggest and the longest river in Europe, as I said to you yesterday. I hope you remember this fact. So now we are just waiting when our friends will cross the street, when they will leave the square now named after one of the main singer of the Soviet Union. His name was Vladimir Vysotsky, and probably you've heard something about him. He was born in 1940, and unfortunately he died in 1980. He was only 40 years old, and all Soviet people, and not only about Soviet people, all Russian people, they adore his music. We adore his songs because he sings about many things, about many things. So we're still waiting. And do you have any questions? Any questions regarding Samara or maybe something else? You can feel free to ask any questions on WhatsApp, or you can text all comments on YouTube. So feel free to ask any questions. And please tell me what kind of facts would you like to know about Russia, probably, or maybe about Samara city. I will be more than pleased to, I will try my best, and I will try to answer all of your questions. So feel free. I will check all WhatsApp, all YouTube, and so on. So no worries, and that's it. And I hope that you liked your class about Russian technology. I suggest that you gained new knowledge about Russian technologies like aviation, cosmonetics, and probably science in general. And as I said before, during your class, you are lucky people because you will have an excursion to the airfield of it's a study airfield full of different aircrafts, like some unique things, unique aircrafts, like for instance, I don't know, like supersonic aircraft, or the most popular aircraft during the Soviet Union time, like Tu-154. So also you will find the biggest helicopter and so on. So it's just like a secret, and I will tell you more facts when we will reach our airfield. So now we are just waiting, and it's not about the aircraft, and okay, we will talk about it later. So now we are waiting. Our guys are in the old city center of Samara city, and it will be only a short walking through only one street, and guys will reach again the embankment because it's the long one. So then on other days, you will also have excursions and walkings through other streets and other sightseeings of our city. So for instance, You know that we have a street named after Lenin, our revolutionary, and also we have the street now named after Kuybachev. He's another revolutionary who created our country as the Soviet Union. So that's it. And we also have many things that related with the Soviet Union time, like it's not only about streets, squares. We in general have lots of statues, lots of monuments and architecture, buildings, museums, parks and squares that are named after all those extraordinary people. Of course, they are extraordinary because they created such a new country. So we are waiting when the internet connection will be okay again. You know, as I said you yesterday, it's now around 29 degrees in Samara, and in the previous 2 weeks, I guess it was the hottest weather during the whole time, because it was around plus 40 degrees, and we were like melted ice creams. I don't know, because it was extremely hot, extremely warm weather during this summer, because maybe of the climate change or maybe other reasons. I'm not sure. So we are waiting. We are still waiting. Our friends. And please tell me what kind of facts would you like to know. Maybe I need to check for some time my contact or WhatsApp, or maybe other kind of social media. Could you please tell me to check all WhatsApp and contact on my laptop? Thanks a lot. Because here again some problems, because I would like to check if everything is alright. So I see that our friends, they are ready to stream, to go live. So you will have an opportunity to watch the Leningradskaya street and the excursion around the city. So 3, 2, 1, and
Answer
then
the question which
you
you
appear
have
on the
already
Leningradskaya street.
asked us.
Have a good
The
time.
first was about have we direct flight to Samara to other European countries. Of course, yes. For example, we have direct flight to Czech Republic, to Turkey, to other countries. Also, uh, we have direct. And what about recommend travel by train? Yes, for example, Lada travel from Samara to Finland by train, Samara to St. Petersburg by train, and then train to St. Petersburg, Finland. It's optionally yes. So I look what's up. The next question about you. You ask what we have from 19th century. Very good question. We will answer later because in front of me we have one house from 19th century, and on the Leningradskaya street there are so many uh, houses from 19th century. We will show you later. Why we standing here? Because you can see train platform, and I want to tell you some information about Samara transport system, and then we will continue and Evarist tell you more information about it. Samara transport system has 4 options of transport. First, you can see now bus option. The second, trolleybus. Trolleybus is the bus, but with the help of electricity, it's moving. The third, it's tram, and now you can see after maybe 1 minute, you can see tram. It's the oldest one model of tram. Tram is the first public transport which appeared in Samara. It was in 1915, and in this year, as you a good counter, you can understand that we have anniversary of Samara tram. Samara tram, it look like train, but train in the city. It's so convenient way of moving because there are no traffic jam for tram, and as for me, I like tram very much. You can see tram number 1, and again bus. And the fourth type of metro, of way of moving is metro. Samara has now 10 metro stations. The first station was appeared in 1987. Not so big like Moscow, London, and some other, but great. Uh, yes, we have snow like last winter, but not so much. And the winter in Samara usually from at the end of November till uh, beginning of March or maybe till the end of March. Would you recommend air or train? I recommend you air because it's faster. If you want to feel impression and funny, yes, I suggest you to train by Russian typical train from Russia in city. It's so funny, it's so beautiful experience. And about the, uh I saw that all of you are waiting for see our Leningradskaya street. Let's continue our movie. Now we are going in the typical Samara street. No, you think that it's typical, but for me it's so unusual because it's one of the touristic attraction places. The Ingradskaya street is so popular. Sometimes it's overcrowded because a lot of people are walking around and feel free, feel happy, have a lot of meeting friends. As you see now, a lot of people have a vacation in the right place. You can see fountain, pigeon. As for me, Samara, city of pigeon. A lot of people like to feed them, and they like people who feed them. I have a lot of pigeon friends. It's a joke, I hope you understand, but I suggest you to find our pigeon friends. Beautiful fountain. Samara, a city of contrast, because we have so many different types of house. And as for me, I think it's beautiful when you can choose the type whatever you like and whatever you want to see. Beautiful fountains with pigeon again. And now I want to give the opportunity to tell you some information from Everest, and then I will return. Please don't miss.
Yeah, guys. So I told you already. I will give you some information about my stay in Russian. So particularly in Samara. So I want to say you this street is my one of my favorite place because of this street, the big place. You can see many people that when I see this place, I remember like my first day in France. Yeah, so that is good place. You can come here. Maybe when you come here, you can stay anywhere. You can stay like the place you can see to talk. You take the good time to spend the time with your friend. You can come here with your maybe your laptop to stay down somewhere to do your job. Maybe you write your articles. So Samar is a good place where you can like just not study to enjoy your stay, to do anything you want. So I give you this answer to come here. I think when you come here, you can find your way. So if you want to find your way, you can come here to do anything you want, not just for study. Because I'm living here like mostly 4 years. I don't have like I don't meet some problem with somebody. I want to say you Russian people like they are so good, they are kind, good person. They don't want like tribal with you. They are just friendship. Of course, they are like sometimes they look like curious, but that is good because when you see somebody first time, you want to know like many things about this person. So I think that is not bad, by the way. So that is our Leningrad street. So you can here you can see many things, the old buildings, the new one. But particularly, I like this place. I don't know why, but I don't know like many story about this place. But when I see this one, I feel myself like home. So I think you will like this place too. Yeah, that's the place where you can see many people except the beach. You can see here many people here because they say you can take the photo. You feel yourself like at home. I want to say. So it's a good place. Uh, what is it like this one? Masha, can you just respond to this one?
Hello, hello. I saw your question in WhatsApp, but now I will tell you some information about this beautiful high guy and then answer about your question in WhatsApp and YouTube, dear friends. Um, so this is a what is it? What is so big and why he is telling us? This is the Uncle Stepa. Uncle Stepa is the famous character of Russian uh, of Russian. You can find in YouTube. You can find in YouTube. You can find again. I will tell you. You can find in YouTube a lot of cartoons with Daddy Stop. I suggest you to watch, and let's compare with the typical Russian woman and her so is usual. Let's compare how the Daddy Stop with the high. So let's continue our walking, and I will answer of question. Yes, Dядя Степа cartoon, Russian famous cartoon, and famous children fairy tale. Is you wish you can read. Look at the right side. You can see beautiful building. Now it's renovated. In previous, it was one of the merchant house. So let's answer about on the question. First, сколько стоит билет в автобусе? In Samara, we have two different options. If you pay by card or if you pay by cash. If you pay by cash, you should pay 32 rubles. If you pay by card, 29. By card, 32. By card, 29. By cash, 32. Sorry, I a little bit warm from this sun. How many international students in Samara? In Samara, we have so many universities. If we talk about big universities, maybe there are 5 universities. And if we talk about Samara University, we have 1,800 international students only in Samara University. Also, we have Samara State Technical University, Samara Economics University, and Samara Medical University. Please remember the last one. We will show one of the buildings of this university later. I will check about the next question, or maybe we'll tell the excursion. So, check what's up. Special food in Samara or Russian cuisine in general. Thank you for your question about Russian cuisine and about notification that screen is a little bit sloppy. Whenever I show you beautiful content, I will answer about your question Russian food and in Samara. In Samara, as you noticed yesterday, we located on the Volga River, and Volga River is the biggest river, and of course there are so many fish. And as for me, fish is one of the tasty, one of the beautiful foods in Russia. Also in Samara we eat blini, борщ, so Olivier salad, картошка, so many картошkas we have in Samara. Also, and if you talk about not eat, if you talk about drinks, Samara beer, of course, I suggest you to try Samara beer. It's so tasty. Short information about Samara's beer factory. Yes, we have own beer factory. In 1881, we opened beer factory. Not we. Alfredo von Vakana. He with his brother opened beer factory, and the whole world knew Samara's beer. I suggest you to find Australian friends who was on the World Cup in 2018 and ask how was Samara's beer. He told yes, it was so cool because yes, Zhigulovskaya pivo, you're absolutely right. It was so cool, and the Australian person they drank a lot Zhigulovskaya beer, especially Zhigulovskaya. Not others, only Zhigulovskaya, and that is all. I don't know why, but they love them. As you remember, I told you, dear friends, please pay attention of Samara State Medical University because of the right side. Evarist now will show you right side this building, please. This is the one of the building of Samara State Medical University. And if we see on others building, you can see again Samara State Medical University, one of the buildings. Students of Samara State Medical University have a joke that, oh no, we doctors and we are so healthy because we should should cross around the whole city to come to our lectures, because building of this university there are in each district of Samara. Sometimes students have, for example, classes here of the Leningradskaya street. It is the center of Samara city, or building near our Samara State or Samara University, and they have only 30 minutes to come to the class. It's so fast for them, and they say, "Oh no, we don't like our university for moving," but they became a good doctor, and it's okay. Так, so I check WhatsApp again. Can I buy this? Is my country in LC? Um, I hope that you can find Zhigulevskaya beer. Oh, you asked to show coffee bus? Yes, this is a coffee bus. It's one of the Soviet bus. As you remember, story about transport. Let's imagine that now in 1917s, and you in Soviet Union, for example, in Moscow, this bar come to you. Uh, uh, Come to you, and you take it and go. So question about beer. I hope you can find in your country. I promise you that you can find, or if you want, we can send you beer. But now, today, we want to send some presents for our Australian friends, and the post office in Samara say, no, dear friends, our borders are closed, and you can send in anyone. Sorry, I wish that you can find your beer here. We again continue our walking in the Leningradskaya street. Um, as you can see on the right side, the typical Russian house during Soviet period. And now let's see on the other side, on this wall. Please see this wall. Maybe let's show closer. Um, Historic and guide in Samara said that this is the advertisement of pre-revolution period. Pre-revolution period, as you remember, is until 1917. Let's try to read. Проводить, проводить галоши. Продаю галоши. Продаю means sales. Galoshi is one of the type of boat in Samara and in Russia. It's so popular in autumn period. And now you can see the part of history. And maybe so I will answer, and then to give opportunity to tell you something from Everest. I will also, you have special, no, we didn't sell the t-shirt from summer school. Yes, we have, you're absolutely right. T-shirt from summer school, it comes to our offline program. Let's come and see. So each place of this street have their own history, and this is one of the famous house also in Samara, one of the interesting and well done city. Yes, the beautiful ornament. Let's continue our walking. And oh, I remember, I forgot you to tell that before medical university was women gymnasium in this building. They are so similar, and there was only women gymnasium. As in other countries, in Russia, we also have separate education for boys and for girls. It was at the beginning of the 20th century. And now I want to give you the opportunity to tell you something from limited for offline program. Thank you for your question. I will ask our yes, thank you for this. I will ask for our organization about t-shirts for online program and will answer you. So, Evarist again want to tell you.
So guys, so I think Samara just I want to maybe the hand of our video. I can use. I can tell you something about people. You know, when you come, when you are like a foreign student, you come somewhere. For me, the important thing that is the behavior of people to you. So if you feel yourself good at the place, you can have like some opportunity to study well, to feel yourself good. So here I have like a many friends. So you can find any friend. Russian people are good. I have my friends from like from China, from like France, from Russian. So you can find any people that you want to make friends. People here are good, so you don't have to be worried about something, about like behavior, about the dangers. I feel myself here like everything is good here, like I don't know, but I think here you can find anything about food. You don't have to worry. When I come here, my mom say, how can you like eat there? You don't know anything about the Russian like food, but like, I have reason to buy anything I want. I go to shop to buy anything I want. You can find anything you want, maybe from your country, from another country. So it's not about food, about like drinking, about beer, about like anything. So just come. I think you will enjoy your stay. That is sure, sure. I promise you. Because here, if you want to find your way, you will find your way. If you just come here to just to study, you will study well. If you come here to study, to make friends, to do the good thing, I think you will find your way. So I come here 3 years ago. I found my way. I have like here many friends. I do anything.
Hey guys, it's me again, and we are still in the studio at Samara National Research University. You've seen that there are some, again, internet connection, probably problems, but still. Did you like Leningradskaya street? I've seen that you sent lots of messages about public transport in Samara city and many questions about how you can reach Russia, in particular Samara city. And thanks for your questions. We are more than glad to answer all of them. And I hope that you are, it's kind of pleasure that you are succeeded, that you are, you like our answers on your questions. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. Yes, Esther, сейчас в Самаре очень жарко, как в Испании и в других южных странах. Сейчас у вас 34 градуса, ого. Вчера было 37, это очень жарко. У нас тоже было очень жарко предыдущие 2 недели. And probably I just said that it's extremely hot now in Spain because Esther just sent a message about it, about the weather in Spain, I guess in the south of Spain. And in Samara, yes, especially it's hot, as we said many times before. And I guess in your country, what's the weather in your countries? Is it like normal way or it's probably hotter than it must be? Because the climate change covers all people in the world. We suggest, as it must be here a joke about the disease in the world, but it's not that kind of thing that we should be joking about. So still, I hope that you like our today's working tool. among Leningradskaya street. You've seen that it's only the pedestrian street from one point from the square of Vysotsky till the embankment. But here soon you will see the point when there is some road for cars only in the only one way. So soon you will reach Samara's embankment. Again, it will be the beginning of the embankment. If yesterday we started our trip from the end of the embankment, so today you will be able to see, to watch the views from the beginning of the embankment, and you will see our water port when all ships start their journey to other countrysides and when they reach all their destinations. Ого! Обожаешь мороженое пломбир? Можно купить в русских магазинах. Пломбир можно купить в любом магазине в России, абсолютно в любом. If you will go to this supermarket, you will be able to find пломбир in all points of the supermarket. They're huge cases full of ice cream, and in each of these cases you will be able to find пломбир. It's the most popular ice cream here in Russia from the Soviet Union times, and we really adore it. В который час закат в Самаре? Now the sunset starts around probably 8:30, if I'm not mistaken, at 20:30, or maybe a little bit later, because it's summer, and maybe around 20:30. But during the winter, the sunset starts around probably 5 p.m. Can you believe it? 5 p.m. and then sunset starts in our city. And what about other questions? Finland, it's cold. Is it really cold in Finland, even in summer? We had a participant from another online summer school. He's also from Finland, and he said that it was only around 17 degrees, Celsius degrees, if I'm not mistaken, in Finland, in the city close to the Helsinki, in the suburbs of the Helsinki. So Samara is a little bit in the south of Russia, closer to the south, either than to the north. So it's quite a hot climate here now. At 8 or 9 p.m. start the sunset. Yeah. 18 градусов в Голландии. Yeah, it's close to the sea. 37 degrees in Granada. 4 p.m. start the sunset in winter, really? At 4 p.m.? Probably in Samara, the earliest one was around maybe 4:45 p.m. if I'm right, but not 4 p.m. It just starts to dark, but it's not that dark, and we still can see the sun. Да, Хуан, ты живешь в Сарагосе, я знаю, сложно с погодой. Yes, because you live in the south of the Spain, that's why you have some problems with hot weather, and I guess. Oh no, Sunny, it's only 12. It's only 12 in Finland. And in what country do you live in Finland? Is it Helsinki or another one? Because I've been in Helsinki this winter. It was really cold, but because you have the sea close to the city. So you can see now that Samara is like a resort city. As I said to you before, Samara is a city of resort where you can just have a rest, and you can go to the beach and swim in the Volga River and so on. So I guess that our friends should be prepared. And then you will be able to see Leningradskaya street and one small part of the old city center. It's only this old, small part, because during your excursion on the 24th, you will go inside the churches, and the guide will tell you many facts about Samara city. And other days we will walk through Kuybyshev street, and you will be able to see other churches and other buildings, architecture of our old city center. It's quite small, but still we have different walking tours for the old city center. So our friends, they about to start soon, and as soon as they will start, we will tell you. So uh, just several seconds, and then they will on YouTube. So 3, 2, 1, and then walking is started.
Before we start moving to the Volga beautiful river, as you remember, let's see the one of the interesting place in Samara city, Hotel National. Please come to me and I will show you. In the right side, you can see hotel, this one, this building. Please look. I use my hand to show it. Yes, this is a national street. National street. Let's come to left side because this hotel has interesting history. Yes, beautiful view, but let's continue about it and we will go. Uh, great, great part of the city was built at the end of the 19th century. But the person who was one of the owners of this hotel, uh, he make 3 levels after maybe several years before he do it. It was one of the popular hotels during the Soviet times. Let's continue our walking. When we are walking, you can see beautiful city. Some of them was from 19th century, and a lot of sun on our video, but it's for you, for person who now in not so good hot weather. Let's maybe talk about weather a little bit because I saw your message in WhatsApp. You so so active, it's so good. Uh, see on the left side, on the right side, it's so beautiful weather, or so beautiful house and so beautiful weather in Samara. I hope that people from Finland, I suggested to make screenshot of Samara style. It will help you to feel free. And whoa, really? During winter? Yes, yes, yes. In Samara's winter, we have so early sunset, but in the summer, we looks like maybe south spot. Uh, so on the right side, please look at this purple small house. This is not unusual house. This house has interesting history. Uh, don't forget to make screenshot of Samara's sun and to feel Samara's heart. This now is the shop, but before it was city of Golovkin's house. Golovkin Konstantin is one of the Samara governor of the 19th century. He is famous person of Samara's region. Um, some information: Samara's region was founded in 1851. Samara in 1586, as I told you before, but Samara's region in 1851. And Golovkin was one of the governors. And why I told so many Golovkin, so strange Russian surname for you? Because he one of the founders Samara's Artist Museum. You later will have excursion of the Samara Kuybyshev Street. Please don't miss Kuybyshev Street and Kuybyshev Square is two different places. And of Kuybyshev Street you can find Samara Museum. Wow, snow every winter. Whoa, whoa, great. I wrote WhatsApp and whoa, 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 climate change. Dear friends, how good that we are from different part of our world. Of our world, we have different weather, different geographic position, and for me, it's so good. Notification when you see, try to feel some other emotion, and let's see what have we already go. Evarist will show you this side, please. Wow. You ask how many kilometers we have already done. We made 600, 640 meters of Leningradskaya street are pedestrian, and now we a little bit come and we'll finish. will finish our way. We'll finish our way of pedestrian street and go on the usual Leningradskaya street, because Leningradskaya street have the lights 108,000 meters, near 2 kilometers. This street, this is one of the oldest street. It's hard to imagine for you that uh-huh. It's hard to imagine for you, but if we come 1 century ago, it was one of the border streets uh, in Samara, and near this was the end of our city. But now one is the central city. Samara growing like a real, like usual city in Russia. Thank you for your question about cars and buses cross over the ice like Baikal. Yes, we have. This is special place, and for example, you start from this way, find special, and then come to other side of Volga. And we today make our walking tour from this Vysotsky Square. Come, and now you are here. We are here, dear friends. Volga so close to us. Let's maybe show you when we are on the map for your understanding what happened. Volga River, this Samara River. When we are standing, I want to tell you some information about why so our city called Samara. Because this place located on the Volga River. If we come to maybe 1,000 years ago, this river was named Ra, and this small river, it's like a legend. Please don't trust it, but it's legend. This river tells that, oh, I want to be the same like Ra. The same, if we translate in Russia, it's look like Samara. And let's read Samara. Ra is the name, the previous name of Volga. Ra, and Samara is the name of the river, which is smallest, as you see, than Volga. And this river called, I want to be like Ra, Samara. And this place also named Samara. It's one of the legends. Please don't trust, but it's interesting. What about where, for example, you were yesterday? As for me, it was interesting, but let's find Ladya monument. This one, that's so. Yes, 9 point, Ladya. Yesterday you were on Ladya and then come here to the embankment. Please look on this map. This is the Kuibyshev Square. You will hear some information later about what is this Kuibyshev Square. Ra is official old name. Yes, Ra is official old name of Volga. If we talk about so long time, it was official name. Maybe you ask where is Samara University. Unfortunately, this is the center of the city, but Samara University, maybe this one. This is Samara University. Samara University in your heart. But, if we talk about, for example, where is the first building of Samara University Street? It's in this house. So let's continue our walking. I a little bit make photo. So maybe we will change again with Everest, because you maybe tired from me. Before we change this, I want to tell you about this interesting building. Uh, it was from bank. What is mean bank? Maybe you know, because it's similar like bank, and the name during continue our excursion, and Evarist want to tell tell you hello again.
Hi guys. So about your stay. So maybe about money transaction. Maybe you have some question about how your parent can send you money or how can you keep your life here. I think that it will be easy because here have many banks. How you say, I mean, sign you.
So here we are again, still in the studio of Samara University, and you had long excursion through the Leningradskaya street, and Masha told you many facts about the street, about buildings and their architecture, and so on. So soon you will reach again the embankment, and it was really great that you had an opportunity to watch the map, to see the map of Samara city and the old city center. As you can see, Samara University is located not so far away from the coast of the Volga River. And yes, Matthew, Ra is one of the official old names of the Volga River. You can find some writings, some records in old books from probably other empires. And also we have a myth, or it's a true story, we still don't know, that one of the Russian Tsar, or one of the Russian Tsar Ivan Vasilievich Grozny, or Ivan IV, he has been in the Samara city, and he was standing on the angle of the river of Samara and the previous Volga River run. Nowadays it's Samara River and the Volga River. It was the angle of those rivers, and he was standing there and he was so obsessed about the views, and then he just shouted like, look, this is the Ra. And in Russian it's like, посмотрите, это сама Ra. It's like Ra by herself, if we will translate it in English. So that's it. And now we have the name of the city named after Samara, like the previous name of the Volga River. The Volga, the name of the Volga was the Ra River. So we suggest that soon our guys start stream soon, and I just need to let them know that they need to continue translation. And thanks that you are with us, and I will tell you that tomorrow we will have discussion on a Big Blue Button platform. It will be our cultural and social program, and you will be able to ask any questions us, the managers and the volunteers of the summer school. So we're waiting till this signal will be from our friends, and then you will be able to watch. Yes, Samara is like the heart of the Volga River because we are located in the middle, we suggest, closer to the south, but still we're in the middle of the river, of the Volga River. And as I said before, Samara region has a shape of heart. If you will have a look at the map of Samara region, you will see the heart like itself. So our friends are about to start, so don't miss. And then Leningradskaya street again.
So here, we want to show you the post office. This one, I think that is the first one in Russia. So you can get anything here. Maybe if you want to send something here now to make some document. So, guy, I was talking you about the possibility to get money, to get like the thing you want. If somebody want to send you something, like I was talking for example, when I want to get my money from my parents, so that is not difficult. They just send to me. I go to the bank, I get the money because here you can find many banks to do your operation. For example, here I want to show you the post office. Yeah, here you can find anything like about your documents, about some document they can send you. Just you don't want not document only. Many things you can get from your country. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, here too. The good thing like about Russian culture, but here you can find like many souvenirs, like something to remember the thing you do here. So I think it will be great if Masha on like explain you what is it. So I know this one the name like Matrishka, but I don't know the story. But I think Masha will be like good to explain you the thing. So
Oh,
wait.
hello again. Uh, so let's tell about Matryoshka doll. Matryoshka doll is one of the famous Russian doll. Let's see the sisters of Matryoshka dolls in this stand. There are so many matryoshkas, and I hope it's not a secret for you that matryoshkas secret and unique. Then in one matryoshka there are so many matryoshkas, so many matryoshkas. So let's go. In the left side you can see the typical Samara's chocolate. Pomadka is the visit screen of Samara's city. Can you show us? Yes, convenience store in super. Yes. Let's try to go inside. I hope that it will it will out. Sorry for my Russian because now I try to ask, can we make our stream here and it will be okay. I hope, and I will show you Russian ticket souvenir. Here so many people. I just I will tell you. Don't worry. Let's see the typical Russian souvenir. Oh, hey, thank you for your right that you bought Matryoshka's doll in Novgorod. I am waiting for photo of your matryoshkas and let's compare which is matryoshkas good. So this is this is called gel and I will check how garage is the type. Gel, yes, English also gel. The feature of gel that all souvenirs is white with the blue pictures or with the blue patterns. So there are so many souvenirs from Russian books. You should only show you why I speak so not so high because maybe some of them come and say no. Oh, dear friends, you are in Russian culture. Let's translate what is it. Please read this word and write the translation in WhatsApp or on YouTube. Um, for example, Mathieu or maybe Sunny. Could you please translate what means mед in Russian? I'm waiting for your translation in WhatsApp. You can see YouTube view. Oh, why are you help them? It was like yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's see maybe Matryoshka's doll. Oh, Lada told us that our uh, that I speak so I should speak louder. I will try to speak louder. Um, I hope here. I hope you hear me well. If you not, please write or maybe not. So continue to see some other souvenirs. Yes, thank you. Great. Uh, I think we should see matryoshkas and maybe other souvenirs and continue our excursion on the street. I will tell the maybe information. Извините, пожалуйста. Не пугайтесь, мы снимаем нашим иностранным гостям просто как экскурсию по Самаре. Можно, пожалуйста? Все, спасибо. We have permission to show you the souvenirs. Maybe sometimes we will go together and you will buy matryoshkas. Please, show matryoshkas. Typical Russian souvenir house. Matryoshkas, a lot of maybe a lot of plates. I didn't know. I will. So, didn't know. Then do you have picture? Yes. I want to tell your picture because now we show you matryoshkas and waiting for your reply that I'm also have matryoshkas. This is my matryoshka and please send photos. Oh, I again find. I think it's the paradise of matryoshkas. Look, matryoshka cosmonaut. I will show you matryoshka cosmonaut. It's so funny. Matryoshkas. In the previous online school, we have a friend from Finland, dear friend from Finland, please hear me, and he showed us matryoshkas with the chief of USSR and Russia, Lenin, Stalin, until Lenin from Putin, the whole Androp, Chelenko, and so on. It was funny because each face of the matryoshka was with the head of the state. For example, matryoshka with Putin face, matryoshka with Stalin face, and so on. I suggest you to show Samara's ice cream, Sampo, Samarskое мороженое, and then we will continue our walking tour on the street. This is мороженое ice cream. Esther, пломбир, please look, пломбир. Yeah, great. It is the price of the мороженое. You can count. Oh, Mattia, thank you. Look, I hope. Oh, I think we see this matryoshka here. That's fine. The sister of matryoshkas? No, no. Maybe you can make a, yeah, maybe this one. Look, maybe. Okay. So let's compare. Matthew, look. Okay, you can make a screenshot and then find the same matryoshkas like, maybe that one. Like Matthew, sorry, matryoshka. Yeah. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for this touch with us. We come to our. Спасибо большое. До свидания. Да, спасибо. And now we again come to the hot street. Please feel our hot Samara for you. Try to feel, and be happy. Now I will give you Evarist again. Oh, before Evarist, I will answer the question. Космическая матрешка, yes. Cosmic матрешка and матрешkas with the hate of the Russian Federation is so popular. A lot of people in Moscow, when they come, they buy Cosmic матрешка with, for example, Gagarin face. And do you have photo, Marco, of matryoshka from Tereshkovskaya matryoshka? Yes, Tereshkova is the. No, now after today's class, I think you remember that Tereshkovskaya matryoshka is matryoshka with Valentina Tereshkova. Valentina Tereshkova is the first woman of cosmonaut. Is she from Russia? Космическая матрёшка, Cosmic Space, and Samara University. It's a university which consists of two universities from 2016, Samara State University and Samara State Aerospace University, and a lot of from Aerospace University and Cosmos Space in Samara University and in Samara City, because Samara is the capital of cosmonautics. The space capital of Russia is not only just words, it's like a symbol of our city. This beautiful house, which Evarist already saw, is the house of Saprikin. Saprikin of the one of famous merchant of Samara city. If you talk about Samara city of 19th century or beginning of 20th century, Samara was a merchant city. Samara купеческий город. Купеческий means merchant. A lot of people from Samara was a tradesman. Trade, have shops, and so on. Oh, it's a pity that you haven't the picture, but we can find on internet this matryoshka. Don't worry. Thank you for your answer. Thank you for being with us in touch. Now, again, I will give the word to Evarist, and then uh, I will give an Evarist. Then you will see studio, and then again me. I will show you interesting. I hope that we come and show. So please don't miss it. Will continue after maybe 1 minute.
La 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 la. So it's me again, and I'm still here at Samara University. So our friends need to go further, closer to the embankment, and I need to know them so that I'm on the stream. And thanks a lot for your questions, and thanks a lot for your matryoshka dolls. Matthew, I've seen your message about your matryoshka. It's like a cute one, a cute doll. And here, have you seen, Masha showed you that we have a huge range of different matryoshkas with different kind, I don't know, with different color of hair, or different color of eyes, I don't know, shape of the lipstick, shape of the cheeks, and so on. In general, different shapes of the body of matryoshkas, because you know, matryoshka is a traditional Russian doll. You can see just like a doll, like a huge one, like of this shape, and then you open, and then inside you can find another matryoshka with a little bit smaller, but it's still big. You open another matryoshka, and then what can you find inside? Okay, it's still matryoshka inside another one. So it must be around probably 5 matryoshkas in a huge one, or it could be around 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. It must be around 15 matryoshkas, and can you imagine the smallest one must be like this pity? It's kind of pity size. So it's like a tradition, it's our tradition, and I get that you can find matryoshka in each Russian apartment. If you just knock on the door and ask people, do you have matryoshka? They can tell you, sure, why do you ask? Each Russian family has their own matryoshka at home. So we are waiting when our friends will be live again. And oh, Esther, I've seen your cool photo of icons, the Orthodox icons, as I can see, because Orthodox Church is we like rich design of churches, rich design of our chapels, and so on. And I guess that's many people in Russia, they're religious, they believe in God, they believe in Orthodox Church. So many Russian babushkas. Babushka is a Russian grandma, and there are a lot of stereotypes about Russian babushkas. О русских бабушках много ходит стереотипов. For instance, that Russian babushkas, they always need to feed their grandchildren, even if they eat enough. They still will ask you, do you want more? Do you want to eat something more? And even if you say no, there's no other choice, she will give you another dish. No choice, no choice. You eat lots of pastries, lots of pies, soups, other dishes, and so on. And lots of Russian babushkas, if they're Orthodox, they have many icons at home. Говорю.
So, guys, in our university, you can find like many groups. Can find like musical groups. You can find like the group for sports to play maybe football. You play like some instrument, musical instrument. So you can find anything here. So I remember last year I like I participate to something like about music. So in this year again you can do. I mean you can do anything you want there. You can make. Now I think it's time for me to go, but tomorrow I think tomorrow we have time to exchange. So if you have like a so particular question about student life here, like because I'm foreign student, so you can tomorrow you can prepare your question to ask me tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be with my friends from like from Peru, from Mexico, from like Algeria, from French. So you can ask anything you want tomorrow. But now I just want to say you goodbye. Thank you for the moment we showed together. So see you tomorrow, guys.
Dear friends, everybody say you goodbye, but not our stream, and we will continue. Uh, I am returned to help you, to show you. Wow, now we will have interesting experience now together, because see this place can't cross, and we will move it. Great. Now we will come to place where Evarist can take taxi, because he will have a rehearsal, as you remember. He is so good person, volunteers not only of summer school, he also sing in good singer in the group from our university, and now he need to come to rehearsal, but we continue our stream. We come to the Volga was so close, try to see again Samara's city. Yes, gracias. I try to read WhatsApp and to show you. Sorry for a little bit shaking of my phone, because I'm not a good at all in my hand is so active and it's so shaking. So I will ask Evarist where he come texting and how it's so long, and then we'll return. Please see the beautiful view of Samara region. Don't stop the stream. I only want to tell, please forgive me for my Russian. Как делишки? Что там с такси? Все хорошо? У тебя оно вызывается? Я уберу, все хорошо. Я уберу. У тебя с такси все хорошо? Такси все хорошо вызывается? Что я хочу дальше потопать, чтобы тебе все было норм. Dear friends, I will translate my Russian for you. If you don't understand, you can translate by yourself, but I will help you. So, let's say goodbye together to Everest and I will continue our trip. Thank you, Everest. Bye bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, as I promised you, I will translate my Russian, but later I saw the green color of the street I cross. Sorry for shaking because I want to be alive and be healthy when I come across. Whoa, yes, we got it. So I asked Evarist, what about your taxi? He said, Masha, it's okay, my taxi come and I should go. I say, oh yes, it's okay with your taxi? He said yes. Let us go. Look, Samara. I suggest you to come closer to Volga River to see beautiful sunset, and I saw a big ship. I tried to show you it and tell some information about what about ship in Samara, how it's appeared, what is it. Again shortly, because I hope that today was so big information and I wish you to be alive from a lot of information from my voice and Evarist voice. This fountain and this monument in the anniversary of Samara's region. Whoa, I find the second object which I told you after this beautiful view and this ship. Let's come closer. Not only in Samara but in the whole city, which is located on the river, this way of rest is so popular. This way is, you can see, this called теплоход or пароход Vladimir Mayakovsky. This is the name of. I will stop and will show you this. So let's look of this теплоход or пароход. This is the one of the type of Russian location for people. Why? Because you flown, for example, from Samara to Kazan, from Samara to Moscow, Samara to St. Petersburg. It's like a cruise. It's not like a transportation, for example, train or plane. It's like a cruise. You feel free, you feel happy, you are sitting on the sofa, on this, I forgot, теплоход. Russian culture, let's read a new Russian words. On this теплоход ship, I forgot, I remember, thank you. So, you sit on the sofa, on this теплоход, feel free, feel happy and просто наслаждаетесь жизнью. You enjoy your life. Oh, now I will show you fountain again, the second interesting object, because I think you have a question, Masha, what happened? Why this so strange monument? It looks like a picture, real, it's a picture, so you tell about ship and now about picture, what happened, why? So let's see it, and I try to stand and you can see that this beautiful man tried to fix the теплоход. Oh, looks beautiful weather screen. Okay, some information about what is it. This is a monument in the order of famous Russian painter Repin. Repin is the famous Russian artist. Wow, I think now it's so beautiful. Person who have dinner now or maybe some other kind of eating, bon appetit. I think it's so good picture for eat something. So let's continue. This is a buрлаки на Волге. Buрлаки is the person who works at the beginning or at the end of the 19th century and help to move ships. You can see the ships inside of them, and they have notes. I will come close and show the notes. Wow, you live on the notes. I wrote in your WhatsApp, and this is a notes. This person use notes to touch and to move this ship. I will go here because a lot of people want to make a picture of the buрлаки. Look. So, buрлаки на Волге, it is the one of the famous picture of the famous Russian artist Ilya Repin. You can read some information about Repin and you can ask, Masha, why Repin here, what buрлаки means and so on. I will show you screenshot or QR code. You can read it later at home and then tell you information. So I hope you can do the screenshot. So you can read, but I will tell you. Barges Scales of Volga sculpture composition. Yes, this composition consists of bronze, and Ilya Repin was in this period in Samara region, and this is a real barge heiress who was with him, and they show how to do it, and he make this portrait, this picture. So, and this picture allocated in museum in Moscow, if I'm not mistaken, but the copy of this in Shiryaeva. Shiryaeva is a village in Samara region, and this village in this village from 1870 until 1873 was Repin and made this beautiful picture, because in Shiryaeva also this Volga Riva. Yes, great! Tretyakovskaya gallery. This picture. Yes, you're absolutely right. Marka, you like a guide. You said, Masha, what happened? Why we again going and moving? Now we are on the first part of the embankment. I will show you people who rest, feel free, happy, like you, I hope. Show people who do sports. Yes, in Samara so many people like not beer as you think, but sports also. Let's see, and let's continue. So where are we going? We're going to the Samara port, Samara station for ships. In this place there are ships starts to their cruise. You remember ships Vladimir Mayakovsky. Maybe you know who Vladimir Mayakovsky. If you know, please write, or maybe ask me who, I will tell you. So let's see how many sportsmen and how sports in Samara. And I will tell you some interesting information that Volga River flow down to Caspian Sea. Our river starts, you know the name of our river, the previous name of our river, and what about the longest way, about the high, about what Volga River, what happened, and so on. So, Volga River starts on the Valdayskaya возвышенность. Valdayskaya возвышенность means Valday highway near the Novgorod street. Yes, we have Nizhny Novgorod and Veliki Novgorod. Near Veliki Novgorod, if I'm not mistaken, this big river starts and then flow into Caspian Sea. Yes, I will show you sunset. No, it's so beautiful. Well, please screenshot and feel Samara sun. Feel. I hope you feel. So, come to the port, and I will show you, I hope, ships. Now you can listen some Samara song. La 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 la. I'm not a good singer. I continue. I think that maybe we will have some different parts of stream, but you know that we are ready for people rest. We are ready for all, for confirmation. Russian song. So I'm so happy to tell you something, and I wish that you also happy. Continue our excursion about Samara sports and about Samara's. I understand where we can find the song. Maybe we will have some problem with song, and I try to be faster to come more silent place, and we'll continue our excursion. Yes, in Samara, in embankment, there are so many persons who song. Wow, stop song. So I will, let's listen, and I will return.
По Берлинской мостовой волны шли на водопой, шли потряхивая гривой
Concert on the open air.
распевая ветровым. Эй, ребята,
Yes.
на
So beautiful. Kazaki is one of the type of Russian nationalist which lives on the south of Russia. You can see Kazaki cartoon. For me, it's so funny. There are 3 Kazaki, one of the tall, one of the fat, and one of the normal, but so funny with the big mustache. You can find this movie. Please write Kazaki, Russian famous cartoon. It's so easy to see because there are no words. It's like music and cartoon. You can see. I think I should make pause here. You can see Samara's view, and I will tell you some information about Samara's ship industry. The first Samara ship was appeared in 1970. It was the time when in Samara 1970 and one of the 1950, like this one, in the half of the 19th century. Why I told you? Because maybe for you, person who study Russian culture, will be interested in the name of the first company of ships. Why it's so funny? Because the first company of ships in Samara region was named Samolyot. Dear our friends who are good in Russian, could you please translate what it means Samolyot? Yes, several, absolutely right. In National Gallery in St. Petersburg there are also Repin's picture. So, what is it Samolyot? The second name Mercury. Mercury, you know, it's one of the planets, it's not so interesting, but what about Samolyot? Could you please translate? What means Samolyot? Great. Yes, several National Gallery in St. Petersburg. There are so many pictures of Repin. Now, again, board. And how it was for you, Esther, by the way, pictures of Repin in St. Petersburg. And Marco, how was for you in Tretyakovskaya? Maybe we find the similar picture or the similar way. Great. Thank you very much. I have some technical problem, but now it's okay. Samolyot, you're absolutely right. It's the plane, and for me, it's so funny that the first company of Samara's ship was named Samolyot. Why? I don't know. Why Parahod calls Samolyot? It's so funny. I hope you understand the joke. We continue, comes to our Samara's port, and we come closer to this monument. I will shortly inform you what is it. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Samara's embankment is so beautiful. Yes, I think I should show it. Well, yesterday you was on the second part of embankment. Now we on the first of the oldest part. And we come closer to place. Yes. Whoa. Waster. Samara tried to save our environment. Oh, look, people do sports activity. Tidin, sports activity. Wow, really? Самая красивая выставка. Thank you very much, Marco. It's so warm heart. Why I go here? Because I want to show you sunset. But I want to show you monument. I hope we can see monument. Monument is not so interesting, but this view is for me so good. When we come, I will tell you that I can't tell you because I see a ship. For me, I like ship very much. I like travel by ship. It's so good. You ask maybe, do we have some ship like train, like metro, for like a public transport? Yes. As you remember, we have Shiryaeva village where Repin make this art, and this ship with one level, you can see it later, this one. I hope you see. Yes. This ship, you can, for example, sit here and come to Shiryaeva. It's like a public transport. What about price? 100 rubles. 100 rubles from Samara to Shiryaeva. What about time? Maybe 2 hours, and you in Shiryaeva. A lot of people use this transport to come to others on the other side, near this one, Рождествена. Рождествена also Vioch, and near maybe 60 rubles, and you can whoa, Mark, thank you very much for your photos. I will see it later. I hope it will be good. So 16 rubles you can come to Рождествена, or 100 rubles and you can see of Shiryaeva. Yes, I tried to show you sunset, but we should come on also see the not only sunset but beautiful place of Samara. I hope that yes, I will move you in that way, because this monument is not so good if you compare with sunset. Okay, please see monument. Remember? Okay, I will show again sunset. You will be happy to see sunset, and I will tell some information about monument. This monument in order of Vladimir Lenin. Vladimir Lenin, as you remember, one of the head of the Russian Federation, but not Russian Federation, of course, of Soviet Union. He was the founder of Soviet Union, the person who made revolution. And Vladimir Lenin worked like a assistant of judge in Samara city. Samara city during 1889 till 1893. If we count 4 years, Lenin works in Samara's city, and he worked like a help of judge. And the Samara city remembers this period. And oh, beautiful sunset. I don't want to tell you, I only see. Oh, great. I think I should stand maybe quite a minute. Whoa. For example, people come from Shiryaeva, or maybe from Рождествена, or maybe from other city which connect from only by boat. We have special place, I don't know, it's not a ship, because it's ship like on air pillow from travel on the ice on winter, because people, for example, live in Рождествена if they want to work in Samara, and they use these pillow ships to come here. Please look sunset and then feel free. It's a pity that I can send you Samara's warm and Samara's fresh air, which I have now. Whoa, Esther, photos again, great. Let's continue our walking. I will show you the Novokuybышevsk. I hope you can see it. Novokuybышevsk is one of the city of Samara region. Sorry, a little bit shaking of my hands, but I try. So, in Samara's region, 10 cities. Samara is the capital, as you remember. Tolyatti is the second of the biggest city, and in Tolyatti produced Lada's car. It's the main information which we should know. But also we have Novokuybышevsk city. Why I told it? Because let's imagine that you are eagle and you have brilliant eyes. Let's see. Yes, this is a Novokuybышevsk. Novokuybышevsk is small city of Samara region, but you can see it. Boom, boom. Let's continue. You maybe ask, why Novokuybышevsk? Because Samara, I a little bit stopped. Samara, his name. I start song hymn. Yes, I a little bit crazy because Samara's sun. So, beautiful sunset. I will show you and tell. Samara from 1931. Yes, I agree with you that Repin was not only great artist. He was a great, great person. He has friend Tolstoy. Yes, you're absolutely right. Maybe. Again, I stopped to show you. What do you think? This beautiful girl, as for me, they celebrate prompt from school or from university, because coronavirus time, and all events which usually this usually celebrate at the end of June, now celebrate at the end of July, because you know coronavirus, ну его, этот коронавирус, фу. Sorry for my Russian, I tell it for, let's forget this coronavirus and feel happy. This is the entrance of the port of ship, and I forget that I forget to tell you some information about Novokuybышevsk, and maybe 2 minutes to see sunset, say goodbye, and we will stop our stream because I think you're a little bit tired from my blah blah blah. Dear friends, I try to make your yes. Why I'm shaking? Because I'm moving from this. Yes. Hello. Thank you for watching us. So, translate, please. Yes. From 1935, if I told you before, until sunset is the main point of our today's view. Ooh, fishman, look, fishman, great. So sunset is one of the view which I strongly recommend you to see. I understand that forget to tell you two free information, or maybe 4, and I will say you goodbye. Please see on the sunset and listen, and I will say you goodbye, don't worry. Yes, Маша когда-нибудь закончит. Now the people fishing around embankment, no, as you can see, as for me, I not recommend to fishing around embankment because motor, some oil from boat or some others, it's not so convenient because, as you understand, this so deep, and I suggest, and my father, for example, prefer to fishing on another side of Volga. Is more convenient, more fish, but if person can't opportunity, why don't fish here? Let's see, or maybe or not. Maybe yes, fish. That's why the big fish. So Samara during 1935 until 1990 was named Kuybyshev. In Soviet period, there are so many renamed of city. For example, Leningrad, no, St. Petersburg changed in Leningrad. Samara changed Kuybyshev, but now Samara's. Whoa, Natasha's dance. Thank you very much, Marco, for the pictures. Samara was renamed, and the city near Samara, as you see, Novokuybышevsk. Novi means new, and Novokuybышevsk means Новый Kuybyshev. New Samara, new Kuybyshev. Now Samara again calls Samara, not Kuybyshev, but in order of the previous name, we have Kuybyshev Street, we have Kuybyshev Square, the biggest square of Europe, you know, but I will tell you again. So it's the first point which I want to tell you. The second point about fishing. The third point about only show the hotel Russia. Yes, in Russia we have Hotel Russia. In Moscow we also have Hotel Russia. Oh, prompt. I hope that I should go because I may be not so good in the picture, and girls very pity that okay, they go out. It's okay. Because I think I maybe on somebody's photo and it's not so convenient. You told about pictures. So the sun goes down, you go tired, but I hope no. I hope you feel our Samara's weather. Please see on the fishman, wish him goodbye. Oh, he shows something to me. No. Or maybe it means hello from both of us. Now we on place, as I told you, ship port. Why they are so tight? Because not only one level boat and ship you can find, but only 3 or 4 level. Oh, fishermen, they look at us, or maybe no. And what I want to say, would like to say you at the end. Yes, in the end, we need to say goodbye. Unfortunately, time loose. Tomorrow we will have time to speak with each other. Please prepare your question. Don't forget about Kalinka dance. And look in this sun, it's so beautiful. Make screenshot, make, I don't know how to send it. Let's maybe touch. Oh, okay, prepare your hand and try to touch the sun, make photo, and the Samara's beautiful weather and beautiful sunset come to you. Great. So, my dears, dear Russian speak well. Let's translate this. I hope you see. Yes. I wish you that in your place will be the good weather, хорошая погода. This is our last view, last picture, and хорошая погода. Please have good weather, not only in your city, in your country, but in your mood. If your mood will be in good weather, the life will be happy. So, Samara's son, Masha, Evarist, Lada, and other grammar school teams want to say you bye. See you tomorrow. Prepare your question because we will talk in the
spend your time, your probably. Hey guys, we are still here at Samara National Research University. Thanks for being with us during this walking tour around Old City Center of Samara City, and we appreciate your attention and your time that we spent with us, with me, Alada, with Masha, and with Evarist. And thanks a lot to Masha for showing us the beauty of Samara City, and thanks to Masha for telling many stories about Russia's buildings, architecture, and myths, and many stories about painters, artists, and so on. And we hope that you enjoyed the sunset of Samara City. Today we were lucky ones because we were watching the sunset, the amazing, the awesome sunset of Samara City. We are lucky ones because today were no clouds. It was blue skies and an adorable sunset. So don't miss our next cultural programs. So tomorrow we will have a social and cultural program. We will be discussing some issues with you, with the team of online summer school and with volunteers, and you can prepare some questions for us, and we will also prepare some questions for you, and we can talk a little bit in Russian, but in general we'll talk in English. So don't miss tomorrow's social and culture program. We will send you the link on Big Blue Button platform of Samara National Research University. So thanks again for being with us, and it's time to say bye-bye, and I wish you good evening, good night, or even good morning or good afternoon. So спасибо большое, увидимся завтра. See you soon, bye-bye-bye.